Hi everyone, we've had lots of calls asking questions on the different types of media available through the MPA for the awards. So I just thought I'd show you a very quick few samples just so you can see a close-up of the papers. The first one here is the Fine Art Smooth Cotton Rag. This one's a very beautiful fine art rag paper. It will be the most popular choice by a long way because it's perfect for skin tones. You can see the sharpness, the depth of color. What you get with this paper is a really rich but velvety tone, especially to the sort of the darker areas here. But it's got a beautiful whiteness to the paper as well, which keeps the image nice and vivid. Next is the Fine Art Etching Rag. It has a very similar white point to the Fine Art Smooth Cotton Rag, but this one has a slight texture to the surface. This one tends to be more suited to artistic fine art images where perhaps some texture has already been applied to the image and background and you want that accentuated even more. You can see that it still prints beautifully and works really well for portrait images. I would state though that if you do newborn images, you might not want such a texture to be on the sort of baby skin tone. If you want images to stay really smooth and sharp, then the smooth cotton rag is your paper of choice. If you're after something a bit more artistic or with texture, then you've got the Fine Art Etching Rag here. Next is the Fine Art Gloss Fibre. Now this is a beautiful paper where you can see the fine art texture, but it's got a gloss coating over the top. This gives you a beautiful richness across the whole image. You don't get the velvet tones that you get in the smooth cotton rag, but you get this really punchy, vibrant tone to the background. So if you want your image to be really sharp and pop, and you're happy with a gloss finish, then the Fine Art Gloss Fibre is perfect for you. Finally, we have the metallic paper. This is the metallic gloss. This material here is usually for fashion photography, commercial images, such as architectural images as well, where you have really bright background colors and you want the background to have that sort of metallic edge. This is quite difficult to capture in the camera, but it has much more of a silver base. Might be able to compare it more to if I put it alongside this material here. So not commonly used for portraits at all, but certainly more fashion-based ones. For people looking to do really rich black and whites, people tend to think this one is a good paper to go for, and it will look great. But I guarantee you that either this option here or this option here is better for black and white images. This will keep it really beautiful and sharp, but you won't get the velvet finish, which you can see here. I mean, you're just in the reflections here. This will give you velvety blacks. This will give you rich, punchy blacks. So really, those two are the most popular ones. These two are a bit more specific in terms of commercial images and fashion, and then this one here for more sort of textured or art-based images. Hope this has been useful, but if you still need to, please do give us a call. And also we have our open day here on Monday the 2nd. If you want to come down and see some of your images printed, please do. You will have to send us the images in advance because we will not have the images through from the MPA until I think Wednesday the 4th on the final day. Okay, thank you.